Early this evening in Princes Park in Melbourne and at vigils all across the country, thousands of people have been gathering together to remember Eurydice Dixon, a 22-year-old comedian who was walking home from a gig last week when she was raped and murdered. We salute all those people who are turning out tonight in solidarity, and we applaud everybody who has donated to the GoFundMe campaign that was set up in her honour. As of this afternoon, that campaign has raised over $67,000 to help her family in this horrible time and to support charities that meant a lot to Eurydice. $67,000. Amazing. Now, I didn't know Eurydice personally. I have a lot of friends who did. I have friends who gigged with her and loved her very much. And this would be horrific if it happened to anybody. But for my community, this time, for the Australian comedy community, it's hit particularly hard. I have so many amazing women in my life who I've been lucky enough to meet through comedy, and I can't help but think of them right now. I'm sure lots of people are doing the same. We have young women who work on this show who are not much older than Eurydice was. And of course, all women everywhere have to put up with this shit, or at least the threat of this shit happening to them all the time. But hey, don't worry everyone, this will never happen again, because this guy has some sweet advice for all the ladies out there.
Take responsibility for your safety. Make sure that you have situational awareness. Make sure that people know where you are and that, you know, if you've got a mobile phone, carry it.
Okay, dude, if someone has a mobile phone, they carry it with them constantly. My phone hasn't left my hand in 12 goddamn years, and it never fucking will. Ooh, text. In any case, Jesus. In any case, Eurydice did have a mobile phone. She texted someone that she was almost home when she was killed. This week, police are still searching for the body of Sydney woman Chi Yu, whose housemate has been charged with her murder. Eurydice was holding a phone. Chi Yu was potentially attacked by someone that she lived with, like so many women are. We're not having a go at police messaging necessarily, specifically. This is just one part of this wider conversation that seems to happen again and again. People again and again put the onus on women to change their behaviour when something happens to them. That isn't fair, and it clearly isn't working. We talked about this on the show back in February, when a serial sex pest was harassing women around Sydney's Bay Run. The alleged perpetrator has since been arrested, but at the time, there was a similar frustration from women after police advised them to look around them as they jog and to exercise in groups. We actually thought that was great advice, really, and at the time we ran an ad for a product that would definitely help women keep themselves safe once and for all, and I reckon it's time to check in on it again.
Are you sick and tired of the pervasive threat of sexual assault hanging over you at every turn? Did the police tell you never to go anywhere alone? Fed up with having to carry your rape whistle, mace and axe in your purse every day? Well, worry no more with the triple threat. From the people who bought you Don't Dress So Provocatively, the triple threat is guaranteed to protect you from entitled sexual predators. Now you can go for a run and feel safe. Go out for a drink without watching your back. The triple threat can also be used at home because, statistically speaking, you're much more likely to be hurt by someone you know and trust.
My girlfriend loves the triple threat, and so does her two new friends.
But the triple threat isn't just for avoiding sexual predators. Travel in the carpool lane. Avoid charity muggers. And reenact the classic Hollywood film Charlie's Angels. If you call the number on your screen in the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in a set of pink steak knives completely free. Just like men get off scot-free when the onus of responsibility to stop attacks is moved to women.
Thanks, Triple Threat. It had never occurred to me to be careful before, but now I'm always safe because I have a triple threat.
Treat the symptom but never the cause.
Triple Threat!
Call now and upgrade to this beautifully handcrafted cupboard that you can get into and hide for the rest of your life to avoid attacks.